If you have noticed that your relationship is not as smooth as it should be, then one thing that you must be prepared to do is to spend time trying to learn how to repair it. There are of course a number of resources out there, and one such resource is an ebook called Magic of Making Up, and what follows is a quick review of the ebook to help you decide if this is indeed the best resource available for you. What this book is all about is providing you with a potential system that will not only show you the options that you have available in order to repair the relationship, but also to show you what went wrong and explain why it happened in the first place, and it is immediately clear why this is so important when trying to fix things. The book does go ahead and use various tips and tricks and also links you to psychology, but at no point is it too overbearing or complicated. To begin with, the book gets you to focus on yourself and teaches you not to allow your own emotions to cloud your judgment, as it is well known that keeping calm is one of the best ways to rebuild that relationship and get that person back. It does then go on to teach you that you should never just beg them at any point, as this really does not fix anything for the long term and it ultimately solves nothing. One thing that does have to be mentioned here is that this ebook is not only for people that are having difficulties with their current relationship, but it is also useful for those that would love to get their ex back as quickly as possible, and indeed some people can also learn from it for any future relationships, with it helping to increase the chances of it ending up being a success. The most amazing thing about this book is that it has just over 60 pages, and there is a lot crammed into such a short book. The Magic of Making Up System. Clearly no review is complete without looking at the system that appears in the book, as this is where you will see if it really is for you or not. Basically what happens is there is a step-by-step system in place, and it shows you various techniques that will at least increase your chances of repairing your relationship or getting that ex back. The system then goes one step further and offers some advice on how to get them back even when you may have cheated on them or caused the breakup in the first place, and this is certainly an area that may be useful for a number of people. The main thing that does come across through this book is that it does have a solution for any situation that may have arisen in a relationship, and this just adds to its general usefulness for anybody and not just those that are having problems. The book accepts that each relationship is going to be different, and it also accepts that there is no one single solution that can solve every problem, hence it being far more fluid in the advice that it gives. The advice that is included in the book is, therefore, quite general, but there is no doubt that you will be able to get something out of it no matter what has gone wrong, and you stand a better chance of repairing the relationship. Is it successful? It makes sense to want to know if the book has indeed been successful in helping others before you buy it, and there is no doubt that it has, as the figures show that 95% of couples have managed to get over their differences, with these couples coming from over 60 different countries, which means 60 different cultures as well. The reason why it is so successful is because of its simplicity, and there is no need to worry about using the methods and techniques that are included, as it is impossible to screw them up and make things worse as a result. This simplicity has led to people stating that they have been able to repair their relationship within a week, and this in itself is pretty impressive. The conclusion. To conclude this Magic of Making Up review, it has to be said that the book is very effective in what it does, as it does not include complex techniques and nor does it swamp you with information. What it does do is it makes you look at things from a different perspective and understand what has gone wrong and what you need to do in order to repair it by simply tackling things in a different way from what you may have normally done. The fact that so many couples have noted that this book has helped them to rebuild their relationship is perhaps the final proof that you need to convince you that this book may hold the key to saving your relationship.